set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Let's go deep. Tighten up. Let's go deep.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now, after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Check 53's right. He don't know no better.
They go play action. Mariota rolling to his right. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeVal. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 16-yard line.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year. It's Nick Chubb. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the flag thrown for the contact, mark off the yardage.
And sometimes you just read a hitch route way too fast. You get there before you're supposed to, and there's the penalty.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
Hey, alert 33.
Second and 5 now. Mayfield. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. Touchdown, Cleveland! Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And it really helps out.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Joe Schobert coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To throw, Mariota. That's complete to John Ross. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Coming for you, son. One. 56, Mike 56. Bravo! 56. Let him know.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He completes it to Boyd. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Now Joe Mixon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Heavy on the edges. Three. Safety's creeping.
Mariota on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's a run with Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown on the season, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Point it right.
At their 48-yard line.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And an alley to run. And he's got this down to the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean,
it comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Mariota now going deep downfield for Ross. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. They'll get 34 yards there.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 44, Mariota. He completes it to Nelson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man open. It's Ross. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. This is Mixon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll give it to Mixon. And they're going to stop him here short of the goal line with the flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Mariota toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go. 57. Hurry. What we got?
Hey, Charlie. Hey, alert.
Mayfield to throw it. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Run. 57. Mike, 50.
Hurry. Hey, Delta.
From the gun, Mayfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Mike's 57. 57's right. Hey, team 6.
57, Mike.
To throw, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
54.
Throwing, Mayfield. This is caught. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
1st and goal.
Hey, 133. 6'6", bullet high.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Seibert on for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Browns 21, Bengals 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Chubb with a first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 41, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, 33.
Now Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Hurry! Alert! Hey, Echo!
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Let's go, boys! Bring it up!
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They toss to Mixon. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 34. But what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play. An absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment. But the reason they did so, every time that play is called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. C.J. Uzomah with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. And Baker Mayfield, in all likelihood, is going to be seeing a lot of these Cincinnati Bengals in the coming years, twice a season. And he got off to a great start last year as a rookie against Cincinnati. 7 touchdown passes, no interceptions, and 2 wins. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, alert! Regular. Hurry. Hey, Haywood.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. He completes it to Hunt. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Mixon. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Where are they, team? Switch.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mariota on 4th down. Open man is Uzomah. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
deep downfield for Ross. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. Well, he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks
9 picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season.
Hey, orbit. Point it right, point it right, point it right. I got you.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Pilot, 64, wait.
A toss play to Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 20.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Fighting through pressure. Now he's flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
Alert!
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He finds Beckham complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mariota. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mariota. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 11.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. But it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the pass.
To the air again. Mariota flushed out right. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Mariota to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Mariota again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Throw it, Mariota. He completes it to Nelson. Again, it's Mariota. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
It's now 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do any